Today we'll be doing chakli, which is also called murukku. It's also butter murukku if you use butter. Let's look at the ingredients that is required. You need roasted chana dal, half cup, rice flour, which can be a store-bought one, 3 cups, 2 spoons of coconut oil, can be organic or any type of coconut oil which you get it in Costco is fine. Half teaspoon of cumin seeds, it's also called as jeera, half teaspoon, and salt to taste. I have it as 1 teaspoon here. Let's see the procedure how to make the chakli, also called as murukku. Take the roasted chana dal and grind it into powder. And then take a sieve and sift the ground chana dal, the roasted chana dal, so that there are no hard ones or unground nuts in there, so that whatever is remaining you can take it out. We need only the soft and smooth powder of the chana dal as you see here to make the chakli. Now to that add 3 cups of rice flour and then add the 2 spoons of coconut oil. Either you can melt it and add it, or you can put it as solid one and then you can mix it well, fold it very nicely. Then take the salt you need to add in a small cup and then add little water and nicely dissolve the salt. The grains should not be there, so that it blends very well with the dough, the murukku dough which we are going to make. The reason being is if there are some real hard particles in salt, the murukku could burst. So this is one reason you have to dissolve the salt in water, a little bit of water, and add it. Now add the jeera seeds, half teaspoon, to this dough mixture and start and give it a good toss so that everything blends well. To this add lukewarm water and start kneading the dough to a chapati dough consistency. Like it has to be soft. So don't put too much of water, add only what is needed, so you can add more as and when you need it. So this is how you knead it, and then make sure the consistency is soft and smooth. So finally, once you finish kneading, it looks like you can make it like a little ball kind of a thing. So it is soft and it is easy to work with. It should not be too hard or powdery. It has to be like a chapati dough. So this is the final product once we make the dough ready for the murukku. After kneading the dough and getting it all ready, cover this dough and let it sit for 15 minutes. So the reason for covering is so that the dough doesn't dry off. So cover it and keep it for 15 minutes. Now take a iron kadai or whatever where you're going to fry, put how much oil you want to make the murukku and turn the flame to medium high, and then let the oil get heated and get all the things for the colander and everything ready to make the murukku. Also take the murukku making machine or anything you have similar to this, take it out, clean it, and then change the design that goes at the bottom of it. Here I have a single star design fixed at the bottom. The plate it is, so that you fit it, and then take a little oil in a cup and then nicely grease it, both inside and the outside of the press. The inside is also nicely coated. Make sure the oil is nicely coated so that the dough doesn't stick to this murukku making machine. And also take a small plate and also oil it on top where we'll make the murukku and then we will be frying it. So that way it is much easier. Now take the murukku maker and then fill it up with the dough which was sitting for 15 minutes. Take half of it or almost full of it and then start pressing it from the top and start making the chakri design. Do it slowly. You might have to repeat it once or twice or thrice. If it doesn't come out good, take it out, put it back, and then start doing it again. Don't waste any dough. And then at one point, you will start perfecting the circle, and that's when you're ready to go. And then once you start making it, you can make it to 2 or 3 rounds, depending on what you want to try. And then take it to the frying pan where you're frying, and then you can slowly release it in there. But while transferring it from the plate to the hot oil, some might not be comfortable doing it. There is an alternate method for it. You can take the ladle which you're using to, take the muruku out from the hot oil, turn it back, and then do this chakri at the back of it. Once you finish that, take it to the hot oil, and then slowly you slide it inside the hot oil and then leave it in there. Once the oil starts roasting the muruku or the chakli, automatically the muruku will come off from the back side of the ladle. So you don't have to burn your fingers or worried about splattering or anything like that. So make sure that the muruku fries in the hot oil and it turns golden brown. All the bubbles will subside once it is cooked. So that is one of the signs. Now you see a lot of bubbles. Once it is ready, all the bubbles go away and it's ready to take it out. You drain it, and there you go, our muruku is ready. You can make different sizes, different number of circles depending on your taste. And our muruku is all ready from Om Cooking. We are ready. Are you ready with your muruku?